Malta, a country that has been on my travel list for a minute now. After mentally planning to go for about a year and a half, I finally got an opportunity to visit and explore for 7 days. Malta is an archipelago in the central Mediterranean Sea, between Sicily and the coast of North Africa, with a population of about 600,000 people. That's approximately 4% of the population of Lagos, Nigeria. Being in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea puts Malta in the crossroads of different civilizations and cultural exchanges, and this is further proved by the fact that it was ruled by Greeks, Romans, Arabs, the French, and the British. The list goes on. The influence of all these different points in their history is scattered all over the country and is begging to be seen in the language, the architecture, the food, and the culture, amongst other things. The trip started with a visit to the capital, Valletta, which is referred to as the smallest national capital in the European Union. It is a walled fortress city which houses most of the museums, palaces, and the magnificent St. Paul's Anglican Cathedral, which can be seen from almost anywhere on the island. Valletta, which was named recently as the capital of culture, is packed with shops, restaurants, historical sites, and loads of tourists, of course. The Maltese architecture is one thing that stuck out to me while exploring this beautiful country. It is a beautiful blend of different cultural influences and is nothing short of amazing. The beautiful mix of rich brown limestones and the vibrant colors carries culture and history. Most of them are terraced buildings, sharing walls on both sides with other houses. Limestones are pretty abundant in this part of the world, which makes it the perfect building material. Colored wooden doors are almost a must when it comes to this kind of houses. It has a good blend of Roman and Arabian style to it. The modern style of architecture found in Sliema and St. Julian are colorful and stylish, by the way. A trip to Malta wouldn't really count without a cruise to both Gozo Island and Comino Island. Found my way to Sliema on this beautiful Saturday morning. Pre-booked a Gozo Comino Island return ticket for about €30, and boy, it was worth it. The cruise to Gozo was packed with scenic views of the entire city, fried egg jellyfishes with their bright yellow color scattered across the sea, as well as beautiful rocks.
The bus, if it doesn't take you to the center, the bus, you need to walk from the bus station to the center. There is like approximately 15 minutes by walk to the center.
Got to Gozo and we had just enough time to see one of the numerous beaches. but we chose the Blue Flag Beach, which the taxi driver recommended. It was really calm and not too crowded. Couldn't stay here for so long before we jumped back in the taxi to see a bit of Gozo before our ferry came. Gozo is one of the 21 islands in the Maltese archipelago. It shows evidence of immigration history over the years. It also has a population of about 40,000 residents. The ferry came to transfer us to Comino, where we would be for another 2.5 hours. It's a smaller island of about 3.5 square kilometers and uninhabited apart from a resort hotel. Comino is typically a paradise for scuba divers, snorkelers, windsurfers, and tourists generally. The island was really packed, and the water looked beautiful inside and out. I opted to join the group going to see the Blue Grotto, and the journey to the caves was intense. The boat was literally flying and turning carelessly, but it was all part of the experience, I guess. There were different caves with people swimming in them. The Blue Grotto was particularly deep and the journey into it was rather terrifying but fun at the same time. I snorkeled for a bit and we decided to head back to Sliema. Experiencing the sunset in Sliema is magical, and I had a chance to do it 3 times on this trip. I was told that the Sunday fish market at Marsaxlokk is a must, so it had to be done. It was really busy even though we went quite late. The market has different varieties of seafood. Couldn't find my fish there though. Croaker. If you know, you know. Generally, my trip to Malta was great, with several highlights. Drop a comment if you have been and tell me what you liked or disliked about this place. Also drop a comment of where you think I'm going next as well. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Cheers, I'll see you on the next one.